By looking at this table, you might be thinking this is very complex to create, right? And this is like fully responsive table, guys. I'll be showing you how I create this complete table, and this is very easy, guys, to create this table. And why I'm telling, because once you understand how I apply these auto layout properties like hug content, fill container, and all these things, right, minimum weight, all different things you will learn in some time. And you see this, right? So here we have some columns like project name, and we have some action icons here, and I'll be using some AI flavors here in this one too, to speed up my work, to fill in these details like names and some of these dates, all those things. All right, so without a delay, let's get started designing together, and let's get into the tool and let's start designing. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Design with Pramod. Let's do designing together. In today's session, let's try to design responsive table in Figma. So as part of the table, what I'll be doing, I'll be creating my first column, that is like my project name. All right, and that is my project name. So what I'll do, I'll try to apply auto layout on this one too. I'll tell you guys why I'm doing that. I'll apply stroke on this one, and that will be like my border bottom, and that can be over D. And this is, imagine this is our header, and let me go and try to duplicate this one and try to have this as a row item, that is like my project name. And let me apply some medium font to this one, and the font size can be around 14 pixel maybe. Yeah, so this is our header, and this is our one row. And let's go and try to apply auto layout on these two, and let's align them, and let's try to remove the padding between both, like this one, right? So here you see this 19 pixel padding, right? Let's try to reduce this to 0 pixel. Now one section is ready, and for this one also I would like to apply fill container. This is a parent, and these are two childs of this frame. And let's go and try to apply fill container. So why I'm applying that fill container, I'll tell you why. All right, so these two are fill container. If I stretch this, right, so the line of these and the fill, whatever of colors we fill here, right, in this header and in this row, then those are filled respective to each. And what is our next column? So that will be like, this is our one of the column, that is our status column. And the status, what we want one badge, and that is like in progress badge. And let's try to apply auto layout on this one too, and I would like to apply that padding to 4 pixel, and I want to corner that to 20 pixels, so that should look round to me. And I'll fill that with some color, that is like orange for the in progress. All right, the similar way I'll create the one more badge, that is like completed. All right, this is our completed badge, and for this one I'll apply the green color, and one more is like rejected. All right, these are our three badges, I would say. For this one I'll apply red color, and these are my three status badges. So this is my one text. So what I'll do, I'll go here and I'll try to apply this one here, and you see that, right, that is our one badge. And the similar way I'll be having my multiple badges like this. So this is my second badge, if you see here, right? So this is my second badge, and rejected is my third badge. You see that, right? Smartly these things are actually coming in the center. So what I'll do, I'll try to align that to the left, and I'll just duplicate these three items here, so it will match our content. On these things, our row height is actually more, so let's check this one, and that is a 37. Let's try to increase its adding to 40 pixel. All right, the same way for this one also, I want to have the 40 pixel height. All right, so for this one also I would like to make it 40 pixel. So for that, what I'll do, I'll try to have some padding around 7.5 pixel top and bottom. That way it is like 40 pixel. And let me remove these two out, and let me duplicate them again, and these are like left aligned, and I'll remove this one. You see that how smartly these are adjusting there. In future, if you want to rename or adjust our items, right, this is how these are coming. This is our second column, and the similar way what I'll do, I'll just try to apply auto layout on these two, and we have some padding between these two sections around 40 pixel. Let's try to reduce that to 0, so that way these two looks merged together. All right, so let's go and try to apply one more item. If you see here, right, I have two columns, but if I drag this column here, right, that is actually adjusting the way we want. So it's not disturbing any spacing, anything there. So this is like the perfect way of designing the table, guys. So let's go and duplicate some more columns like we had, right? This is like created date, and this is like our project owner. This column name is like shared with. All right, and this is like actions column where we want two icons. So the similar way I'll go to this iconify plugin, and from here I will have one delete icon and one more icon as edit. All right, these two icons we have here. And now what I'll do, I'll try to apply auto layout on them too. All right, so let's go and try to reduce the padding between these two to 20 pixel. All right, and width is like manual right now, so let's go and try to hug them together. And this is our one of the column, and I'll go and drop them here and delete this one here, and the padding is more again, and the similar way I'll try to reduce this to 40 pixel. Then I'll delete this one and this one too. All right, so these are our all columns of the table, and this is how we have our basic table ready. Let's duplicate these like this. Now there is, so this shifting is happening, right? So what I'll do, I'll try to apply from top to bottom. So that is how our all tables are created. So if you see here, right, the magic I'll show you guys. So if I drag here, you see that automatically all items are adjusting because auto layout is enabled on this one also. All right, so the similar way I'll just duplicate these randomly, and I'll just fix them with the AI. Shared with item also I want to duplicate. All right, so these many columns are fine for now, and I'll just fill them together, and I'll just apply some random color like this. This is our dark mode table, and I'll just round the corner around 6 pixels, and this is our table ready. Let me check all things are there. As you guys can see here, these are like fully responsive columns. You see that, right? So these are not having some alignment. So for them, we'll try to apply some rules. So I'll just select these rows. You see that, right? So all of them I'll just left align, and for this one I'll just hug. All right, so this is the width what we want always, and that is like maximum width is this much. And for this one also I would like to have hug property enabled because this date format is also not changing. For this one I would like to have like fill container, because we'll be shifting our names here and there, right? So that is why. For this one also I would like to have a container. For these all rows, what I want to have this name to be shifted to the left, and this column also to the left, and for this one also Now we have to play with our AI to rename all of them. So I'll just ask AI to fill some random project names. Well, our table is pretty much ready now. So let's try to replace the content with the help of AI. So what I'll do, I'll try to select these many cells here, select this option, and from here I'll try to rewrite this one. So I'll just give the command like give some random names. So let's try to give like give some random names of the project. You see that, right? So we got some random names here. Let's go to this column and try to have some random dates here. All right, so I'll rewrite this one. I'll ask the AI to give some random dates. You see that, right? We got some random dates here. Similar way, we'll select on these two columns as well. We got some project owners name randomly. In the similar way, I'll select these many numbers of rows for this shared with column name, and I'll just ask the AI the similar way what we did here. You see that, right? So many random names came here, and this is pretty much ready. We took the help of AI and we tried to rename all these contents there, and we'll try to wrap this one. So you see this, right? So we have successfully created this table where you can actually stretch your columns horizontally, and if you duplicate the cells it is actually automatically responding and fitting some cells. And the similar way, you see that, right? It depends on whatever size you will work on. There is a shortcut, guys. With the help of AI you can actually replace the content on the table. All right, guys, thanks for watching and staying till the end, and that is all about responsive table, guys. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Keep supporting. See you.